So I arrived at a corner to a place that maybe a lot of us have heard of, but few of us have ever seen or ever going to have the chance to see. It's worth going to. It's important for historical reasons. It's important as a place where many things went on in Australian history. It's called Maralinga, and it's a place in Outback, South Australia, where the Cold War made a real impact on Australian soil. To find it, we've turned off the Nullarbor Plain, crossed the Trans-Australia Railway line and headed into the desert in a vehicle just right for the purpose, Land Rover's new Discovery Sport. So welcome to Maralinga, and here's the original sign to greet us. Just up the road is the super secret village where the British Army developed atom bombs in the 50s and 60s. Let's go take a look. Bit of a mess, isn't it? It's the old rec room from the Maralinga village when it was being cleaned up back in the 80s after the British had left and finished all their atomic testing and detonation. So we're here on a tour. It's publicly available to look at this place now. We're going to go and have a bit of a drive around and check it out. So driving around the village is a pretty eerie sensation because most of the buildings are gone. There's mainly concrete slabs, lots of streets, but not a lot left to be seen. You certainly get a sense of the desolation. But there are still obvious signs of just how big and important to the British war effort this place was. You want evidence of how much the POM spent on making Maralinga their Centre for Atomic Research and Development? Check this thing out, a 2.4 kilometre runway with 5 metres of concrete embedded in each end to make sure that anything they ever invented could land on here. So we're on a road, a bitumen road that goes north from Maralinga to ground zero for the 7 atomic bombs that were detonated here in the 1950s. The further north you go into the detonation zone, the starker and wilder the territory gets. This is a tough, inhospitable place. Making sense of it all is the site manager and guide Robin Nobsy Matthews, who takes visitors to several of the blast sites.
What we're holding here is actually the molten ground that the force of the blast, it melted the ground for 3/4 of a kilometre away from atomic blast.
The clean-up work that followed all those tests has taken decades to complete, but we can all now visit Maralinga. It's definitely a trip worth taking.